welcome to my channel. My name is Janelle. I'm so glad you decided to click on this video. Thank you for taking your time to watch me. It's really appreciated. If you are new here, then please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. And if you're not, well then welcome back. I am glad you're here. So today's video will be an update on my project. What is this? Pan That Palette. Natasha Denona Trapper Palette. This is what I've been panning for the year 2019. So this is what my palette is looking like. Haven't really used this much, so not much of a difference. I'm about to hit pan here. Like, everything's crumbling, like, almost. We're almost there. I'm at Frost. It's a beautiful shade, but, we're halfway through the year, and this is all I got. I haven't hit pan or anything. So, I don't know, I'm feeling discouraged with this palette. I think I will pull it out and use it here and there, but for the time being, I think I am ending my 2019 Pan That Palette. So I will no longer be working on this. I do have like other shadows and other projects here and there, but to work on a whole entire palette, it takes a lot of dedication. I've done seasonal Pan That palettes where I pan a palette for about 3 months or so. Just for the season, like the summer, the spring, winter, and I move on to something else, which I'll just probably use up a shade or two or hit pan on 3 or 4 shades. But as for this, the formula is very difficult to hit pan on. It is probably the size. Let me pop out one of these shadows. So here's Limoncello. I popped it out. I did use half of it to make a freaking shadow, but as you can see, they're pretty deep. Her formula is not the easiest to pan. It's not an ABH palette, so I don't know. I will pull this out here and there. I didn't pay $129 for this, so that's good. I got it on sale when it was like $75, and I'm paying like $80 something for this. So is it worth the hefty price tag? No. Are they beautiful shadows? Yes. Do they work? Yes. I think this is more for somebody who has a light hand, and isn't gonna fight through a whole bunch of product anyways, and probably not for someone, I don't know, just when you're going for a soft, easy, nice look, because you do have to build up the shades, and even with building them up, you would think I'd hit pan on them, like on these neutrally shades, but there's still a lot of product in there. So even if I were to wear this every day for the rest of the year, I don't think I would even hit pan on one. I don't know how this formula compares. You see how light those swatches are? I don't know how this compares to her other like big palettes, the big ones like Lila, Sunset, all that. I don't own any of those. This is the only formula I've ever tried from her, and I've seen people hit pan on those, but they haven't panned a whole complete Natasha Denona palette. It's just probably impossible to do in a year's time or whatever. But if you know someone who's panned this eyeshadow palette, or that has hit several pans in the Natasha Denona Trapper palette, then let me know. I think it was, who was it? LS on YouTube and Instagram. I think she hit pan on a shade in here, maybe. She was not actively panning this palette. Like, it wasn't her Pan That palette, I don't think so, but I think she even mentioned that it would be like impossible to use up like a whole palette of this. In my opinion, it would probably take like 4 years or so. I know, I think her name is Daisy Girl here on YouTube. She was panning the Lila palette. She had several pans, like she had panned in several different shades. She couldn't completely use up the palette in a year's time either. So I don't feel so bad. I feel like I've neglected a lot of my other palettes. So for the time being, I will just work on eyeshadows like in smaller time periods of project pans, like a short project pan, a few months or whatever. but I do not want to focus on this particular palette for the rest of the year. It's just not something I want to do, and I don't want to feel burnt out or feel like doing my makeup is a chore, or like panning is a chore, because I shouldn't feel that way. So yeah, I just want to be happy and use other things that I have in my collection. Maybe next year I'll do pan that palette. But for 2019 right now, I just want to break. Right now, I do have some colors that are in projects that are all over my eyeballs right now. I have Subculture in the crease, and I have my inner corner and all over lid shade and bottom. What's on my lower lash line are all in projects, so I'm having fun using those. This I was already sick of, so I hope you guys understand and aren't taking anything, having any hard feelings against me. It's silly, it's just makeup. And if I lose any subscribers, like, girl, what is she doing? So yeah, I hope all of you can be supportive and understand my decision with this. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.